Martha! Martha!
Fire!
You're all right.
They started the fire!
I know, you're all right now.
Jim! They killed Jim!
Martha, I'm sorry.
Baby! She's still in the house!
Oh, God!
My baby! No! No! She had my baby! No! Let me get my baby! My baby! No! Let me get my baby! Let me go! Let me get my baby! Let me go! No! Let me go! My baby's in there! Let me go! No! Let me go!
How can we ever thank you?
Well, that won't be necessary, ma'am. I don't... Victoria?
David? David Winthrop! Oh, David! Oh!
How is she?
Well, it will take a little time.
They got a place to stay for tonight.
She has a sister in town. I'll take her there. I can't get over it, David. Meeting you like this after all these years.
Neither can I.
Time has touched you lightly.
And you. You're still the most beautiful woman I ever saw.
Thank you. Tell me, David, what have you been doing all these years?
Oh, nothing very much. Drifting mostly since the war.
Drifting? But you had so many plans.
They went astray, Victoria. Some were marching in the mud with the Confederate Army. They went astray.
I'm sorry, David.
Excuse me. I want to thank you for saving little Becky. It was a brave thing to do, and we're all mighty grateful.
Oh, no thanks necessary. Glad to be able to do it.
This is David Winthrop.
Oh, I thought so. I'm Will Briggs, head of the Ranchers Committee.
Oh, yeah. Glad to meet you, Mr. Briggs.
You made good time. Must have ridden pretty steady.
I did.
Now you know why we got in touch with you. O'Toole's men have been hitting us pretty hard ever since our men left on the trail drive.
You got in touch with him?
Well, don't you remember? The committee voted to hire professional gunmen.
I know, but...
Well, we did. Him and his men. Wired him 3 days ago.
Oh. I didn't realize. Well, I'm sure you have things to talk over.
Well, when are your men coming?
The 25 top gunmen here by this time tomorrow.
Good. That'll pay down the odds. Same money we mentioned in the wire?
$6 a day, food and ammunition for the men. $10 a day for me.
Fine. I'll go and tell the committee.
Oh, Mr. Briggs, One little point, we didn't settle the telegrams. I must be in full charge, no questions asked.
Okay. Sure.
What's the matter, Victoria? Something wrong?
Somehow the role of a gunman doesn't fit my memory of you.
Well, we prefer to think of ourselves as protectors.
Hired guns don't make distinctions, David. They just kill.
Weren't you one of those who voted to hire us?
No, I voted against it. I hoped there would be another choice.
The soldiers are hired guns, Victoria. They're hired to fight for people. Isn't that what you want us to do?
It's not the same thing. Soldiers fight for what they believe in.
I believe in those ashes out there. I'm here to see there won't be any more of them. For the moment, that's all the philosophy either you or I can afford.
I expected you home from the church meeting hours ago. I've been so worried.
I know. I'm sorry.
For your clothes, what happened?
Juan O'Toole's marauders attacked Jim Dunn's place tonight. They set fire to it.
Was anybody hurt? How's the baby?
All right. Martha, too.
And Jim?
They hung him.
Hung him?
Jim's place tonight. Crawford's 2 days ago. And the Bowen place last week.
It doesn't seem real. When O'Toole was raiding near Warren Springs and killing all those people, I thought how awful, but I was grateful we lived here. I never thought he'd dare attack so close to a big city like Stockton.
Well, the valley's too rich. O'Toole would never bypass it.
Mother, you look so exhausted. Why don't you go to bed? I'll take him in his stall.
No, it's all right. Let me take a few minutes. Come on, son. Oh, boy.
Mother, Tasciano kicked over his grain barrel again.
Oh, now, we'll get it out of the way.
You know, I'm glad now the committee voted to hire those gunmen. At least if there's another attack, we'll have some protection.
They'll be here in a few days, 25 of them. And a few will be posted at each ranch.
I know you were against hiring them.
Oh, maybe it's a good idea, Audra. I don't know. I just don't know. But at least I do know the man in charge. David Wincup. He arrived tonight.
David Wincup. I've heard you mention him. Wasn't he an old beau?
Yes. Yes, he was.